Hi, this is Troy Copeland. Thanks again for joining my video blog. Today I'm going to talk about the 5 most costly mistakes when selling your home. All right, today I'm going to talk about the 5 mistakes that most homeowners make when selling their home. These are the ones that I see the most often. Leading off the list is obviously mispricing your home. This is the one I see more often than not. Everybody thinks their home is more valuable than their neighbors next door. This is probably the most common that's going on now, and it's actually kind of staled the market just a little bit. If you overprice your home or you don't hit it, you don't have it priced correctly, a couple of things could happen. Number one, if you price it too low, you're going to get a lot of offers. You're going to get a lot of people requesting it, but you're obviously leaving money on the table. If you overprice it, you won't get any offers, and then buyers, as they begin to start looking at homes and they start narrowing down their possibilities, they'll start creating issues, and they'll start thinking that, hey, there's something wrong with this home, and all that does is devalue your home, and you end up getting less than what it actually is worth. This is, again, the most critical piece of presenting your home is you've got to have it priced just right to generate a lot of traffic, generate a lot of interest, and get people to submit offers that are fair. The second thing that I see a lot is not doing the necessary repairs before putting their home on the market. I know a lot of people don't want to invest into their home. They're just ready to get on and move on to their next destination. But if you want the most value for your home, it's always better to do any type of repairs or updates before you sell it. The reason why, buyers want something already finished. They don't want to have to come in and buy something and then have to repair it and put in the sweat equity themselves. They can't see the future value from that. So if you want top dollar and you want the most value that's for your particular home, go ahead and do those necessary repairs before you even put it on the market. You'll end up getting a lot better return. The third thing I see people doing is not presenting their home correctly. And what I mean by this is not staging it, not taking and depersonalizing the home. You've got to think like the buyer itself. The buyer wants to picture themselves living there. They don't want to look at your personal items. They don't want to see a lot of clutter, a lot of junk. They want to be able to arrange their furniture and have that house become their home. It's critical to depersonalize it as much as possible, get rid of as much of the unnecessary things. I know you still got to live in it, but with it, you need to make it open so a buyer can see that and see themselves living there. The fourth thing I see a lot of people doing when they put their house on the market is not having professional photos. This again is a very critical aspect of presenting your home. Why? 90 to 95% of people now searching for homes start on the internet. They start by looking at pictures. The whole process starts on the internet, starts on Zillow, Realtor.com, your website, wherever the case may be. They'll start doing Google searches, whatever the case, whatever the case may be. They're going to start on the internet. And if you don't have professional photos, your house is not going to stand out. iPhones and the smartphones today, the technology is fantastic, but they just don't have the pop and the exposure that a professional photographer can do. So I always hire a professional photographer to do my photos. It ends up paying off tremendously in the long run. The last point that I see, and number 5 on my list, is not hiring a real estate professional. Why should you hire a real estate professional? They're expensive. Well, if you hire somebody that knows what they're doing, they're going to take care of all these little things that we talked about. They're going to use professional photos. They're going to use video. They're going to market your home more. They have more people, more connections than the individual has themselves. They also have a team behind them to help you go through the process smoothly and easily. So it's one of the most stressful things that goes on in your life. So hire a professional to take that stress, have you walk through the processes. They're going to have a complete team to eliminate that stress, and they're going to be able to get more value in the long run. That completes my list of the top 5 mistakes that I see home sellers do when selling their home. If you have any questions on this topic or anything that are related to real estate, please reach out to me. I would be more than welcome to answer those on my next video or answer those personally. Thanks and have a great day.